Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to live to XRP once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big of the CoinsKid group. So this beautiful little projection actually played out, didn't it? We've got this little pullback to this white trend line right now. I'm going to show you this in a minute, but you know, I think when I made this video, people were saying no way, it's not going to happen, breaking out, going to $1 and things like that. But I always try and find this levels of support and resistance right now, and hopefully I found a level of support. I'm going to show you all the support we need to see held going forward. But let me just play you this segment of this video right now to see what we was looking at in this bearish divergence when everyone was really bullish. Okay. So we've got a high using the candle bodies, and we've got lower highs using the candle bodies just there on that swing. Okay, so what we've done, obviously, we ran into the key resistance, which is this, and right now I'm a little bit more inclined to say we might get a little bit of a pullback here for XRP because it's something I'm identifying using the RSI and the price action. So what we've got at the moment is something called a hidden bearish divergence, basically, where in the price action we've got lower highs using the candle bodies, and in the RSI we've actually got higher highs. So this is called a hidden bearish divergence. So this is kind of a looking glass that we could be in for a correction to come back down to this neckline for XRP. Okay, so again, nothing I say is financial advice. I've not got a crystal ball, but we could be looking at some kind of drawdown, just some kind of liquidity grab back down to this neckline to back test it as support for XRP. Okay, and like I said to you, this would just begin to carve out this massive structural reversal pattern down here for XRP, a big ascending triangle, price compression into expansion, where towards, you know, the mid part to the later part of this year we would see a break basically on the third point of contact like that. And I've gone through this with you so many times before. So looking at XRP on a weekly, we did get the bearish divergence playing out. It's beautiful. It's come down to this neckline. It has had a nice little bounce. Do I think the correction's in? I'm looking at some levels right now, but the rules of Elliott wave state that we can't afford to lose this wave 2 correction just there if we are in some kind of leading diagonal. Okay, so there is a possibility that this is your low right here. Like I've gone through this with you before, that's not actually your low. I know it sounds crazy, but this was a correction, and this was the last impulsive move to the downside for XRP in a final fifth wave of a C wave. And I've gone through this with you before. Okay, what we've got is a 1, this was a 2, this is a 3, this is a 4, and right now that was a final fifth wave. Okay, that was your final push down. It's a truncated fifth wave for XRP, and what we've done off this low, this is your true low. I know it sounds crazy, but it exists. It's Elliott wave, it's silly, I know, but anyway, we've got a 1, we've got a 2, we've got a 3, but it's some kind of leading diagonal at the minute off this low here, because what we've done, we've breached this wave 1 high. So we've got a 1, a 2, a 3, and right now we're in a 4 that can come all the way back, providing you don't lose that low. Lose that low, it negates this bullish count for me. Okay, so I'm looking for the support right now. So technically we may have found it. We've got an impulsive wave 1, corrective wave 2, impulsive wave 3, corrective wave 4 that's found the support on the swing high, looking to come back up like that. Okay, and with that we would say, okay, we've got the 5 waves up, and this is something we're looking for to confirm this as the bottom. We need to see 5 waves here for XRP. At the minute we've only got 3, so this could still be deemed as corrective. It sounds crazy, doesn't it? But right now, one thing that I'm a little bit more inclined to say we have found a bottom is because we breached that high just there in that little push. You see that wick? We actually took out that high. So this negates that that's impulsive. This is corrective when you're looking at another impulsive push. Okay, but obviously it can be invalidated if we start to see this low being lost, and most importantly this green trend line being lost as support right now. So it's on a knife edge. Personally, what do I think is happening? You know, I should never give any personal judgment, whatever, but you know, the technicals are telling me at the moment we've got a clean impulse correction, and we're looking at another impulse, some kind of leading diagonal that takes out that high, confirming boom, bullish. Okay, and you've got a lovely wave 1 coming up, corrective wave 2, 3, so on and so forth for XRP going forward towards the latter part of the year. Okay, so you know, I can't get too bearish just yet, and still until we start to see that low taken out, and until we start to see that green trend line loss of support as well. So at the minute I think you're retracing, so we can zoom in. Okay, let's zoom in on a daily and look at our retracement levels at the moment. So you know, found some beautiful support down here at the moment, haven't we, for XRP? So from this high here we are retracing to this low. Okay, so it's really important that we hold the 1 fib at 0.35170. Lose that, I think, is bearish, because you're breaking the structure of a leading diagonal. Okay, so what I'm looking at right now is a possibility that what we've got is a 1, a 2, a 3, and coming back in some kind of 4 that finds support possibly on the 786 on this trend line, and then boom, we break that wave 3 high basically to confirm the 5 waves up. Really bullish scenario if we see that. Okay, really bullish. You know, and I don't think at that point there'll be no stopping XRP. Come back in a wave 2, boom, see you later, massive wave 3. It's a possible scenario providing we hold this 1 fib, lose the 1 fib, this count is out the window. Okay, and it's looking relatively bearish, and possibility of new lows as well for XRP, which is quite nasty, but it is what it is. So right now it's all about support and resistance. If we see XRP losing this 1 fib at 0.35170, 1670. That's a bearish statement from XRP, and it could lead to the fact we could see a 1618 move down there, 025703 for XRP. Okay, so I'll keep you updated as best I can, but at the minute we are simply given the structure here. We've got 1 2 3 4 5. This is why I remain bullish in this retracement back down to support, and it's the same scenario here. We've got 1 2 3 4 5, and right now it looks as though we're doing exactly what we did here. We're simply correcting back down to support for the continuation of the trend. Take out that high, the zero fib at 058418. I think absolutely confirms XRP is looking really impulsive, and we could see the all-time high broken this year on that particular break as well. Okay, for XRP. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. At the minute, I just kick back, relax. I think the XRP is caught in a correction. You're coming down like this. Potentially this is the A wave coming up in a B wave, and then another C wave drop towards the 786 and this green trend line, and at that point, boom, start to come back up. Okay, hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.